I am Dr. W.B. Ganole from Kamala Nehru Mahavidyalaya, Nagpur. Today we are going to discuss the EAN concept of metal carbonyl. And as we know, in case of metal carbonyl, EAN of the complexes can be calculated. And as we know, in this case, the metal atom try to achieve the electronic configuration of next inert gas, that is, it is the total number of electrons associated with the metal in the carbonyl, including the electron donated by the ligand. This is known as the EAN. EAN can also be defined as the total number of electrons associated with the metal in metal carbonyl, including the electron donated by the ligand. This is known as the EAN, that is effective atomic number. And there is a formula to calculate the EAN of the metal in the metal carbonyl, and the formula to calculate EAN value is the EAN equals to Z plus A plus B plus C. What is Z? Z is the atomic number of the metal, and A is the number of electron donated by the terminal carbonyl group. B is the total number of electron donated by the bridge carbonyl, and also C is the number of electron involved in the metal-metal bonding. So by using this formula, we can calculate the effective atomic number of different effective atomic number of the metal in the metal carbonyl, and we are taking different example of calculation of EAN value. So today's topic is the metal carbonyl, and this is the part number 4. And in this part, we are going to discuss the EAN concept. And so in today's part, what is metal carbonyl, what is effective atomic number, and what is the how to calculate the EAN in different metal complexes, that we are discussing in today's part. And so as we know, what is EAN? So in this case, according to the Sidgwick, Sidgwick suggested that in 1934, when CO molecule donate lone pair of electron to the metal atom or ion, total number of electrons on the central atom, including the electron donated by carbonyl groups, is known as effective atomic number. So we can say that we can also be here say that effective atomic number is defined as the total number of electron associated with metal in complex, including electron donated by the ligand. And in many cases, EAN is equal to the atomic number of the next inert gas. And metal try to achieve electronic configuration of the next inert gas, that is total number of electrons associated with the metal should be equal to the number of atomic number of the next inert gas. So this is the concept of EAN was given by the Sidgwick, and he has given also one important equation to calculate the EAN value, effective atomic number. In short, it is known as EAN. So in this case, effective atomic number is defined as, this is the definition, it is defined as the total number of electrons associated with the metal in complex, including electron donated by the ligands. And there are many exceptions to the EAN rule. So there are many exceptions to the EAN, and formula for calculation of EAN of the metal in metal carbonyl. So the formula is given, and this formula is EAN equal to Z plus A plus B plus C. So what is Z? Is the atomic number of the metal, A is the number of electron donated by the terminal carbonyl group, and the B is the number of electron donated by the bridging carbonyl group. C is the number of electron involved in the metal-metal bond. So this is the formula to calculate the value of EAN in the metal carbonyl. So EAN equal to Z plus A plus B plus C. So by using this formula, we can calculate the value EAN in the metal carbonyl. So we are taking now some examples, and in case of mononuclear metal carbonyl, mononuclear metal carbonyl contains there are two types of carbonyl, mononuclear and polynuclear metal carbonyl. So in case of mononuclear metal carbonyl, this carbonyl contains only terminal carbonyl groups. And as we know, example of metal carbonyl which is mononuclear is example is tetracarbonyl nickel. So this is the first example, and in this metal carbonyl we can calculate the EAN value. So EAN of the nickel in NiCO4, formula is Z plus A plus B plus C. Now Z is the atomic number of nickel, so atomic number of nickel is 28, and A is the number of electron from the terminal carbonyl. So carbonyl groups are 4, one carbonyl give 2 electrons, so 2 into 4, 2 electrons donated electron pair, and total 4, so 2 into 4. Bridging carbonyl, there is no bridging, 0, and metal metal bond, no metal metal bond, because only single nickel is here. So 22 into 4, 8, 28 into 8, what is 36, and 36 is the atomic number of next inert gas, what is krypton. And therefore we can say that now, as the EAN value is 36, we can say that this metal carbonyl, what is now in this case, EAN rule is obeyed in the metal carbonyl. So in other words, we can say that EAN rule is obeyed in nickel carbonyl, because EAN value is equal to the atomic number of the krypton, next inert gas. And now second example is VCO6, hexacarbonyl vanadium. Hexacarbonyl vanadium. So in this case, EAN of the here should be a vanadium in VCO6. So the formula is again Z plus A plus B plus C, and atomic number of vanadium is 23. Terminal carbonyls are 6, so 2 into 6, no bridging, no metal metal bond, so total is coming 35, not 36. So what is here? 6 into 2, 12, 12 into 23, 35. So in this case we can say that EAN rule is not obeyed in VCO6. So EAN rule is not obeyed in this complex hexacarbonyl vanadium. So this is the second example in which no what is the EAN rule is obeyed. Third example, we can see same complex, but having the oxidation state of vanadium is different. So this is the negative charge is there on the complex. So in the third example, hexacarbonyl vanadium -1 charge is there. In this case complex, we can calculate the EAN of the vanadium. Here should be vanadium in VCO6, and formula is again Z plus A plus B plus C plus number of electron added. Because if there is a, as we know, when the complex have positive charge, means that much electrons are lost. If they have negative charge, then electrons are gained. So we have to add electron here, number of electron added. So here atomic number of vanadium is 23. Number of electron from terminal is 2 into 6 are there. No bridging, no metal metal bond, and 1 electron is added because complex have 1 minus charge. So 1 electron is added. So if you add it, the value is coming 36. So this is the atomic number of krypton. Now in this case we can say that EAN rule is obeyed in hexacarbonyl vanadium complex ion. So this is the third example, and here this complex VCO6 minus complex obey EAN rule. Now calculation of EAN in case of polynuclear metal carbonyl and may have both terminal as well as bridge carbonyl. In case of polynuclear metal carbonyl, they have both terminal as well as bridge carbonyl. An example of this is shown number 4th example, Mn2CO10, technetium 2 CO10, Re2 rhenium 2 CO10. So here we are discussing the structure of Mn2CO10, and Mn2CO10 have the structure in this way. There is one metal metal bond MnMn, and each metal have 5 carbonyl. This metal also have 5 terminal carbonyl. All are terminal carbonyl, no bridge carbonyl is there. So this is the structure for this Mn2CO10, and therefore EAN of manganese in Mn2CO10 formula again same, it is equal to Z plus A plus B plus C. Z is the atomic number of manganese 25, and 2 are there, 2 Mn2 are there, 2 metals are there, so 2 into 25, and terminals are 2 into 10. These are the 5, and these are 5 carbonyl, terminal carbonyl, so 2 into 10, no bridging, no metal metal bond, metal bonds are 2, here should be 2. One metal metal bond is there, so 2 electrons are involved, so not 0, here 2. So total, if you do the total, what is it? This is 50, this is 20, 70, and this 2, 72 is the total, and now this total 72 is divided by 2 because 2 metals are there. So 72 divided by 2 is coming 36, and again now 36 is the atomic number of the krypton, and therefore we can say that EAN rule is obeyed in Mn2CO10. So this is the fourth example of the calculation of EAN in metal carbonate. Now next example is Fe2CO9, and in case of Fe2CO9, this is the formula. Two metals are there, Fe2CO9, and structure of this complex is Fe-Fe bond is there, and a 3 carbonyl terminal. Here also having 3 terminal carbonyl, and 1, 2, 3 are the bridging carbonyl. So this is the structure of Fe2CO9, and in this complex, EAN of the Fe in Fe2CO9 formula is Z plus A plus B plus C. Z is the atomic number of Fe is 26. So 2 metals are there. So 2 into 26, and A is the terminal. Total 6 are there. 2 into 6. These 3 and these 3, 6 are there. Terminal carbonyl, and bridge carbonyl are also there. 1, 2, 3. So 3 bridge carbonyl. 2 into 3, and metal bond is 1. So this is 1. 2 into 1. So this is metal bond. After doing addition of all these, the answer is coming 72. And 72 is, we have to divide by the 2 because 2 metals are there. So divided by 2 we get 36. It is the atomic number of krypton, and hence we can say that therefore EAN rule is obeyed in Fe2CO9. So in this metal carbonyl, in case of Fe2CO9, this complex also obey EAN rule. So this is the fifth example, and another example number 6 is the Ru2CO9, OH2CO9, and now in this case, in case of ruthenium, diruthenium in a carbonyl, in this case Ru bond is there, 1 bridge carbonyl and 4 terminal on the second metal. So this is the structure of Ru2CO9, and EAN of ruthenium in Ru2CO9 formula is Z plus A plus B plus C, and now atomic number of ruthenium is 44. 2 are their metal, so 2 into 44. Terminal carbonyls are 8. 4 on this metal, 4 on this metal. Total 8. 2 into 8. Bridging carbonyl is only 1, and therefore 2 into 1. And metal bond is 1. So 2 into 1. This is metal bond. So 2 into 1. After adding all these, answer is coming 108. And 108 we have to divide by 2 because 2 metals are there in the metal carbonyl, Ru2. So divide by 2. Answer is coming 54, and 54 is the atomic number of next inert gas, what is xenon. Therefore EAN rule is obeyed in Ru2CO9. So this is another example, and this complex this metal carbonyl also obey the EAN rule. Example number 7 now. Example number 7 is CO2CO8. What is now? The example number 7 is CO2CO8. This is carbonyl and this is cobalt. CO2CO8. This CO2CO8 metal carbonyl has 2 different structures in solution and in solid state. So different structures are there. Structure of CO2CO8 in solution have all terminal carbonyl. In case of solution, structure of this metal carbonyl in the solution have all terminal carbonyls, and therefore structure shown here of this CO2CO8, CO metal bond is there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here also 4. So each cobalt have 4 terminal carbonyl, another cobalt have 4 terminal carbonyl. So the EAN of cobalt in CO2CO8, Z formula is Z plus A plus B plus C. So atomic number of cobalt is 27. So 2 metals are there. So 2 into 27. Terminal carbonyls are 8. 4 on this and 4 on this. So total 2 into 8. No bridging, and metal bond is there 1. So 2 into 1. So answer is coming, this is 1 metal bond. Total is coming, addition of all this is the 72. And 72 divided by the 2 we get 36. 36 again is a atomic number of next inert gas, what is krypton, and therefore we can say that EAN rule is obeyed in CO2CO8. So this is the one structure. In the structure of CO2CO8 in solution have all terminal carbonyl. What is the structure in the solid state? So next example is CO2CO8. So this metal carbonyl in solid state has both terminal as well as bridge carbonyl. So in the solid state, this CO2 metal carbonyl have both terminal as well as bridge carbonyl. So what is the structure then? CO metal bond is there, 2 bridging carbonyl, 3 terminal on each carbon, each cobalt, these 3 terminal carbonyl on the second cobalt. So in this way now we can calculate the En of CO in CO2-CO8. Formula is Z plus A plus B plus C. Z is the atom number of cobalt is 27. 2 metals are there, therefore here 2, and terminal carbonyls are 6, 3 on this and 3 on this second metal. So 2 into 6. Bridging carbonyl is there 1 and 2, so 2 into 2. 1 metal bond is there, this is the in the center metal bond, 2 into 1. So total of all this is a 72, and when 72 is divided by 2, because 2 metals are here, this is for 2 metals, so for 1 metal 72 divided by 2, what is 36? Again now 36 is the atomic number of krypton, and hence we can say that EAN rule is obeyed in CO2-CO8. So this is the example number 8. In the next example number 9, complex is a metal carbonyl is Fe3CO12. Fe3CO12, and structure of Fe3CO12 is 1 Fe, second and third. Here is a bridge CO, another bridge CO, and 3 terminal are here carbonyl and 3 terminal on this, and this Fe have 4 terminal carbonyl. So in this way, EAN of the Fe in Fe3CO12. So we can calculate the EN of Fe in Fe3CO12. Formula is Z plus A plus B plus C. Atomic number of Fe is 26. 3 metals are here, so therefore 3 into 26. Terminal carbonyls are 10. So 3 and 4. 10 carbonyls are there, terminal. So 2 into 10. Bridging carbonyls are 2. So this 1 and this is second. So 2 into 2. Metal bonds are 3. So metal bonds are 3. This is 1. This is second and this is third. So 3 metal bonds are there. So 2 into 3. So total of all this is coming 108. And divided by 3, because 3 metals are here. Fe3, 3 metals, so 108 divided by 3. Answer is coming 36. And it is the atomic number of krypton. And we can say that this metal carbonyl also obey the EAN rule. So this Fe3CO12 also obey the EAN rule. Next example is number 10, and metal carbonyl is Ru3CO12. Ru3CO12, and in this case En of ruthenium. In Ru3CO12, Z plus formula is Z plus A plus B plus C. Now the atom Z is the atom number. Atom number of ruthenium is 44. 3 metals are there, therefore 3 into 44 plus A is terminal carbonyl. 12 terminal carbonyls are there. So see the structure: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4. So total 12. 2 into 12. Bridging, no bridging are there. This is the structure of Ru3. 1, 2, 3 ruthenium, and 4 terminal on each ruthenium. So 12 are there, and metal bonds are there. 1, 2, 3. So no bridging in case of metal bond. 3 metal bond. 2 into 3. So total is coming 162. Divided by 3. What is the answer? 54. And 54 is the atomic number of xenon, and therefore we can say that this ruthenium Ru3CO12 metal carbonyl obey the EAN rule. There we can say that EAN rule is obeyed in the metal carbonyl Ru3CO12. So this is the 10th number example. One more example, 11 number. Now see CO4CO12. So what is the metal carbon? CO4CO12, and in this case 4 cobalt are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 arranged statedly, and here is 1 bridging carbonyl. This is second bridging carbonyl. This is third bridging carbonyl. So 3 are there, and 2 terminal, 3 terminal, 2 terminal, and 2 terminals are here. So in this way the arrangement of the structure of CO4CO12 is there. So EAN of the CO in this metal carbonyl CO4CO12, formula is Z plus A plus B plus C. Now Z is the atom number, Cobalt have the atom number 27. Total metals are 4, so 4 into 27. Terminal carbonyls are 9. Terminal carbonyls are 9. So these 2, 2, 2, 6 and 3, 9. So 2 into 9. Bridging carbonyls are 3. So this is 1, this is 2 and this is 3. So 2 into 3. Metal-metal bonds are 6. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, this is 5 and this is 6. So total 6 are there, 2 into 6. Total of this is coming 162 and divided by 4 we obtain 36, and 36 is the atomic number of krypton, and therefore again we can say that EAN rule is obeyed in CO4 CO12. So this is the important examples, and one more example is there. What is the 12 number? And in this case erbium-4 CO12. So IR4, so IR, and each have 3 terminal carbonyl, 3 are here, 3 are here, 3 terminal, and metal-metal bonds are shown 6. So 6 metal-metal bonds. So in this case EAN of erbium in IR4 CO12, formula is Z plus A plus B plus C. Z is the atom number of erbium is 77. So 4 metals are there, so 4 into 77. Terminal carbonyls are 12. 3, 3, 3, 3, so total 12, 2 into 12, no bridging carbonyl, metal-metal bonds are 6, so what is, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, this is 5, this is 6, so 6 are 2 into 6, addition of all this is coming 344, and divided by 4, we obtain 86, 86 is the atomic number of next inert gas radon, and therefore we can say that EAN rule is obeyed in IR4 CO12. So this is the examples. What is different metals are there, 2, 3, 4 polynuclear metal carbonyls. So in this case also IR4CO12 obey the EAN rule. So in today's part we have seen different examples and how to calculate EAN value of the metal carbonyl. So in today's part, what is EAN concept? So we can say that EAN can be defined as the total number of electrons associated with the metal in metal carbonyl along with the electron donated by the ligand. So this is known as the EAN, that is effective atomic number, and effective atomic number in some cases found to be equal to the atomic number of next inert gas, and there are some few exceptions also there. So what is EAN concept? And formula to calculate EAN equal to Z plus A plus B plus C. So we have taken different example of mononuclear metal carbonyl and polynuclear metal carbonyl and their calculation of EAN of the metal in metal carbonyl. We have seen, and we have taken number of 12 different examples.